Hey guys, and welcome back to Idleon. And today I'm going to be doing some more Amarok farming as I'm preparing for some of the other gear pieces that I have. And we also got some big gains today as well. 4 characters in the works here now, with my main character pushing through the mid upper 40s in terms of levels. So should be going for the 5th character soon at some point. And trying to get all my characters also through the Amarok sort of phase here, and I wanted to maximize the keys I was going to get, so I was able to turn in that quest and get a pretty good number of keys. As you'll see here, I got like almost 20 keys, so that was a pretty good boost. And meanwhile, I've got my main character here on World 2 still trying to do some farming here. Crafted a steel band, another steel band, so double steel bands, which seemed like a pretty good idea because, well, steel bands, I've seen them on characters 30 levels higher than me, so obviously they can be a meta choice for this character for a good while, I think. So they seemed like a good investment, despite the fact that they do cost 600 iron bars, which is a lot. That's a lot of iron bars, especially if you don't have a fully efficient character. And a lot of the time I was farming that iron, like mining that iron, with a character that was not fully set to just skilling. So I've kind of realized that now I think I am going to set my characters to just skilling or not skilling, and then switch them back to gain more talent points through combat afterwards, because otherwise you're just kind of only getting some of the benefit you would be getting, and the mining in particular seems really slow on a more mixed sort of talent point character. Trying to mix the fighting and the skilling doesn't really seem to work that well. It just kind of ends up being really mediocre at both. So my character's now leveling up at alchemy. I didn't realize what that was at first. I was like, why am I getting the level up thing? Is it broken? Why does it keep giving me more levels? But it's actually just because the alchemy is just happening, you know? So also going through the Colosseum again, giving it another shot here. Eventually I move on from the Dewdrop Colosseum, but still collecting these resources for now. They were helpful resources, especially when I first started doing it. It's a good way to actually get golden food. Pretty reliable way to get it. So back to Amarok, but now he's much easier. And I was starting to realize I could take this dude down really quick. Like, really quick. As you'll see here, it's not quite a one-hit KO, but honestly, that was really fast. I didn't even have to go after his healing thing. It just goes down. So, a lot of keys to work with here. Hoping that I can really farm some loot off of this guy. So, all of these are happening really fast now. Like, I can do Amarok in like 30 seconds or less, pretty much. Very, very easy. I think once... Ooh, here's another thing, though. I didn't realize... Look what I'm missing. Look what I'm missing. I don't have my barbarian talents in the attack slots, as you can see there. I forgot to put them in. I didn't realize that those other ones were active as well. So... eventually I do put them in, but in this video I did not have them in because I didn't realize. But luckily I realized pretty much before I started doing some serious farming, so I do eventually put the sort of new barbarian talents in and get them working, and they definitely help to increase my AFK efficiency. So very easy to fight Amarok now, and just trying to grind through him and get some more crafting resources for gear here. My gear should be improving pretty soon. I'm definitely working on trying to get the full Amarok set for at least my main character and for the other characters as well for all my alts, but it's going to take a number of slabs and other materials. As you can see right now, I've only got the boots, but I am going to make the other 2 pieces as well. But we got the steel bands in, so I think the steel bands are important because they're they seem to be basically a meta item, or at least a non-difficult meta item that can last me for quite a while in the game, potentially like another 30 levels plus. I don't know, quite a while. So I'm happy about that. I was trying to find some best in slot things I could put in there, and steel bands seem to be maybe not best in slot, but definitely a meta choice. So quite happy with that, actually. And as you can see, I got one glass shard, actually. Got one glass shard. So maybe I'll go for a Viking cap if I can get a second one. Not totally sure on that yet, but I guess a Viking cap. I was trying to come up with a helmet upgrade, and I guess a Viking cap is kind of just one of the options. Maybe I'll get a Grandma's Disguise from Amarok. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll have to go for Viking cap or a gold helmet or something like plat helmet or something like that. Just depends kind of on what I manage to get first. So I don't know what you do with those like desert topaz things, but I keep getting them over and over again, and not really sure if there's a use for them or if I just keep hoarding them. But that's what I've been doing for now. Amarok is also a really good source of like supplies. I've noticed like you get a lot of potions from Amarok, and that tends to add up pretty well over time. So yeah, just been doing easy Amarok fights here. Can practically almost one hit the guy at this point. It's that freaking easy. So I guess we're gonna go back and drop this loot off here so you can see how my bank is looking. And I've been stashing home teleport bottles, been stashing crafting materials, whatever I can get my hands on that might be useful, and go through and buy some things as well. So yeah, that's probably going to conclude it for this quick little video here. So leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about this video in the comments, and what other types of content I should create. Maybe subscribe if you're new to the channel. And thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.